Namaskar সবাইকে Har Har Mahadev and I love you my Mahadev so much. Today I will cook one of the most famous and greatest our Sanatoni sweet kheer in our own Sanatoni traditional way. Alright? So let's start. Joy Siaram. Om Sri Agnidevaye Namo, Om Sri Agnidevaye Namo, Om Sri Agnidevaye Namo, Om Sri Agnidevaye Namo. So at first I have added 2.5 liters milk and I will cook the milk on very low flame. Alright? And this is after an hour. You can see the milk has reduced and I am stirring the milk with a spatula continuously so it does not get burned at the bottom. Alright. After 2 hours you can see milk has reduced a lot and I am stirring the milk with spatula continuously to avoid the burn, and making kheer the traditional way is very long process and time consuming. And this is after 3 hours of cooking. You can see the milk has reduced by 1/3 and I keep stirring this milk with this spatula just to avoid any kind of burn at the bottom. Alright, Joy Siaram. So finally after 4 hours you can see that milk has reduced by half. Now I'm adding rest 500 ml milk into it and also adding few cardamoms in the kheer. Alright. And I'm stirring the milk with a spatula continuously so that the milk does not get burnt at the bottom. Alright? Joy Sri Krishna. Do you know that this kheer is one of the most traditional and ancient Sanatoni Mishti? This kheer is always connected to our emotions and devotions because this kheer is the most favorite sweet of our Parameshwar Sri Hari Vishnu. So we cook this kheer with our love and devotion mainly to offer our Sri Hari Vishnu on the day of Satyanarayan Puja and on the day of Janmashtami. Alright? Joy Siaram. Bolo Sri Hari Vishnu ki joy. Now I will add little cream. So here I am adding about 100 to 150 ml full fat cream. Alright? Joy Siaram. This is after 5 hours of cooking. You can see the kheer has become very thick and also has changed the color from white to yellowish brownish color. And here I am adding 1/3 measurement cup of sugar. Alright, Joy Siaram. And mixing this sugar very well and also stirring the kheer with this spatula so that the kheer does not get burnt at the bottom. Alright. So after 6.5 hours of cooking this kheer on very low flame, you can see the thickness of this kheer has increased a lot by time and has changed its color from light yellow to bit dark yellow or dark creamy color. This is the traditional way of cooking this ancient Sanatoni kheer. You can see the thickness and I need this thickness or consistency for this traditional kheer. Alright? Joy Siaram. So finally the traditional Sanatoni kheer is cooked very well in perfect traditional way. Now I will leave it at room temperature for cooling down, and of course it will become more thicker while cooling down. Alright? So finally it is the time for me to transfer this delicious kheer into this red bowl, and you can see the beauty of this delicious Sanatoni traditional kheer. And I have learned to cook this Sanatoni traditional kheer in our Sanatoni traditional way from my mother and grandmother. Now I am garnishing this delicious Sanatoni kheer with some pistachios nuts. Alright? Joy Siaram. Look at this beautiful, delicious and palatable our Sanatoni traditional kheer. This is one of the most favorite kheer of our Parameshwar Sri Hari Vishnu. And do you know, you can use this kheer as a stuffing to make any other pithas or any other mishtis. Alright? Joy Siaram. So finally I have cooked our Sanatoni traditional kheer in traditional way and perfectly. Of course it is perfect to me, alright? So I'm so happy that I have cooked it and I don't know what to say. But anyways, I will see you on another day with another video. Till then, Har Har Mahadev, Jai Hindu Rashtra Bharatvarsh and Jai Sanatan Dharma. Jai Siaram.